Most women nowadays have an extremely high standard for men when it comes to dating nowadays, and they have no intention of ever lowering that standard. What can women do to increase their chances of standing out from other women and securing in that attractive, high value man?
It's easy for me to say lower your standards because many women have high standards. That's pretty obvious. But one thing that really sticks out to me is being fake versus being natural, being real. A lot of women wear all this makeup, all these, fake eyelashes, lip injections, BBLs, the fake implants. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and the high value guys are the ones looking at the beauty. If they see something that's fake versus natural, they're going to go more towards the natural because guys prefer natural over fake. So natural beauty is huge. Getting in the gym, not just for men, but it also works big for women. Eating healthy, getting your sleep, all that's huge because you versus the fake woman, you will stand out. Physical attributes and looks. Now, the other thing is nowadays society is preaching, these feministic views, and a lot of women are geared in that direction when women have a lot more rights sometimes than guys do because, women can get into clubs for free. They can get it into VIP for free bottles and all that. Guys pay for it. They can get on yachts for free. So there's a lot of things that women already get that guys can't get. Guys have to pay to get into clubs. Guys have to pay for the yachts and the VIP. So, for women to say that they don't get the same rights as men, it's wrong. But to put that aside, if women were pretty much on the other side of the feminism views, because those women that follow that, they're going to lose versus the women that don't, they're going to win. If a woman is okay with being monogamous, being that woman to hold down the household, being that woman that is bringing peace to the guy, loyalty to the guy, not being nasty, not being a bitch, being nice, that's all going to help. The problem is that a lot of women nowadays aren't that. I know a lot of women are going to get offended by that. But most women are not nice. Most women are not loyal. Most women will not work through the ups and downs of a relationship to keep it going, to keep it together. Something will go wrong and they'll all of a sudden want to give up. So if there are women out there, which I know there are, not many, but I know there are, they do the opposite of those things that men don't like, then they're going to get the above average or high value guy. They're going to stand out. They're going to win in this case. Women really need to do the opposite of the negative.
Correct.
And then they're going to be way ahead of many of their friends, many people that they know.
If there's one single thing that a woman could do to lock down and secure any guy, and I'll just flat out say it, is to make sure she sexually satisfies him. Women, we see videos and we do reactions to these videos. Women expect everything nowadays. Flowers, gifts, dates, pay for me, buy me. They're expecting you to retire them in the future somehow with your pension or your trust funds. We've seen all types of videos. But I never hear women talking about how they plan on satisfying that guy. How are you going to please him? Because let's just assume a woman goes on a date and she sees that guy is successful. Like she sees okay, this is a guy I see myself being with, husband material, whatever they call it. You better get ready to sexually satisfy him because guys like that, the main difference between the guys like that and Joe Schmo is he has the access to the women. And if one woman doesn't satisfy him, yeah, he'll go on a date with you. He might casually, mess around with you, but he's going to go straight to the woman that's sexually satisfying him. So all the things you mentioned, and I think this is like the icing on the cake.
There's a lot of truth to that because if men aren't sexually satisfied, men of that status, high value or above average, they have options. They're going to go towards somebody else that can satisfy him whenever he wants, wherever he wants.
It's something men think about day in, day out. They have a much higher, I think men just generally have a much higher sex drive than women do. Women kind of like have periods of the month where they're sexually in the mood and not in the mood, and it depends on the time of the month. For men, it's not like that. Women need to understand that. For us, it's all day, every day. We can't control that. Women love to bash guys for that nowadays and, like, you know, hold that against us. We can't control that.
Women, we would rather tell you the truth and have you upset at us than lie and make you feel good about us. We want to let you know. We wish we could let you know that, hey, you don't always have to satisfy men, but you have to satisfy men because it is what it is. Men are taking care of you financially, with the house, with the cars, just taking care of you in the relationship. You're that woman, but you got to be the woman for him in the bedroom. It's
if
just
you date a man with high testosterone, his sex drive is going to be even higher. He's going to want to dig you out 2-3 times a day. Just giving you a heads up.
And a lot of women satisfy men, not just one. So if you want to be that one that satisfy him, you got to step up your game.